Hello? So I decided to do a recording of the room. I'll turn that down just a little bit. So I decided to do a recording of the room. I've already played this game once before. I've also played the second one before, but I'm also going to do another recording of that one because I recently just bought the Room 3, and I have not played that one yet, but so I thought I would go back through all of them, try and play back through, get the story again, get a feel for the game again. They weren't too terribly long, so I should be able to do these fairly consistently one after the other without any major pauses in between. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy. And I will try to not get stuck too much. I think this playthrough I'm going to try and disable hints for this for the room and the room 2, at least, since I've already played through them, and I should remember kind of like how some of the puzzles and some of the things work. But hopefully I won't get too lost. So I'm gonna turn the audio back up just a tad, just to kind of let y'all be able to hear things. And let me double check my settings. So hints off. In-game volume, I don't have that high. And my graphics are at full for everything, so I guess like we'll jump right into it then. Alright, click to begin tutorial. Drag the mouse, you can look around at this big box. Here we go. Double click and sliding. There's a key. I can twist some stuff here and use the key. Get an eyepiece. So this says, feed me and I shall survive. Give me a drink and I shall die. I'm gonna wear the eyepiece, but there's something missing. I've already read the note. There's the note again. Right click. Let's see. Let me also read this real quick. You came. I knew your curiosity would get the better of you. Please excuse the mess. My housekeeper abandoned me shortly after the rest of the world. The answers you seek are inside this box, along with something else. Something they said that could never be built. It is the only one in existence, and it is the key to incomprehensible power. This safe was constructed to keep it from lesser minds. I have every faith in you solving its mysteries. You always were the smart one. With the enclosed key, I gift you one parting favor. Keep this eyepiece with you always. Without it, you are as blind as the rest. The stakes are higher than you could ever I'm adding in words there. Oof. The stakes are higher than you could possibly imagine. A.S. Some dusty old books, which don't mean anything. We've taken care of this box completely. And then now we move on to the chest itself. So there are a lot of different things, and one thing that I learned through my first playthrough for this is to look for like inconsistencies in boxes. So a good example is like this right here. You can tell that there's something that happens here simply because of the way that the thing is there. But so we have a little strangely shaped keyhole here. Also another thing that I notice is that don't think this is the answer. So it's one of these things in here. It's fire. Because if you feed a fire, it gets bigger, but if you give it water, it stops. But another thing that I also learned whenever I first played through this is that if I do get stuck on something, it's good to just sort of click around everywhere, because you never know like what if you've never played the game before. And you're kind of like looking for where are the clues, because it'll focus in on what you need to do. So like this here, there's a screw that needs to be unscrewed if I find something. But like when I first looked through this, like I missed this for the longest time until I just started clicking around on everything wildly, and you know, finding a bit by bit. So let's go in here to the fire. So I can click this. I got a peculiar old key. There's something unusual about this key. You should take a closer look. So I can spin this key around. It has different shapes. And if I remember correctly, I should be able to open both of these things with it. So this one first. Turn. And I'll get the screwdriver, but I can also... Oh wait, hold on. Bleh. Gotta turn it back this way. I can also open up this one and get this center section. Okay. A metal plate, which I need for this. Screw it this way. A lens. So I can add this to my eyepiece, and this gives me my little UV, I guess, thing. So I can see all of the crazy stuff that this person has put around the box. All of these little runes that I suppose this person thought may protect it. Okay, so there was the handprint for that. This is the symbol that we'll be seeing quite a lot of throughout the game. But the next part, because we used the key on this thing, this is our next puzzle. So the center here is stationary, but these outer things can move. So all of my pieces need to line up with the center one. Like so. And I open this up. There is another box. Well, let's take it out for a closer look. And that was the tutorial chapter. And we still have not proven ourselves yet, so we can continue. And here is our next box. These 3 seals stand between me and the contents of this box. It's locked up tight. There must be a way to get into it. Okay, so another hint that I've also found, besides looking out for inconsistencies in how things are placed or how things look, is always using your eyeglass, because your eyeglass is going to point out touch marks that'll kind of lead you in the right direction. It also has these really cool holographic areas, which usually are denoted by this sort of matte holographic rainbowy pattern. So whenever you click on it, it'll usually show you some kind of I guess it's like extra dimensional, because like the space doesn't usually exist, and interacting with the stuff in here, usually whenever you complete the puzzle of some sort, it disappears and random things just sort of happen that don't really work with normal physics. So yes, these are the first 2 things that I have. So I think I'm gonna start with, because I know that gives me something, but I think I'm gonna start with this first. And I also have to keep in mind that there's a couple of these little puzzle pieces around as well. So in trying to figure out, so if I remember correctly, it's 5 up here and 2 at the top, 7, and then 6, I think, down here. Yeah. So 2, 7, 5, and 6. Ooh, sorry, wrong button. And this goes with these. So 7 was at the side. 2, 5, and then 6. Ooh, come on, zoom in. Can I zoom in again? Oh wait, no, it's a flip switch, which unlocks this projector here. Oh, you can hear there's a heartbeat. There's a heartbeat sound. That was kind of... That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So this, click this in, because remember I had that thing there. I have a book. Another of these, which goes to this. So, is that right? Yeah, the swirly one. Okay, so that's one of those. The one that was in here was the... we'll say it looks like some kind of like lizard or something. That one. And then there is another one up here at the top, which is this, maybe a beetle. There we go. And then the last one, I think, was on one of these bottom posts, maybe. But before that, oh, didn't mean to click on that. Let's see. Let's do... This one has a lot of different things that kind of like all lead to finishing the same area. Let's read this real quick. So this AS again. February 11th. My research continues at a snail's pace. With these barbaric instruments, I can barely read anything at all. But there is something there. Between earth and fire, between water and air, I cannot see it, but I can see its presence, like the shadow of an object without substance, yet betraying the shape and form of that which casts it. It is the final element, null. It brings meaning to the rest, just as all the numbers of the world are meaningless without their zero. The circle are petty fools, blinded by their dark arts and their greed. Alchemy is not the pursuit of callow gold. It is the pursuit of this. 1 of 7. So, as far as the story of this goes, it looks like there's this null element, an element that is like a, which I kind of liken to antimatter or something of that kind of existence, because, you know, space stuff is pretty cool. There is this group called the Circle, who are not very good people. And all of this is considered some sort of alchemy. All of these experiments and stuff are alchemical in nature. So there are 6 more of those that we'll find that'll give us a little bit more details into everything, but this person is working on the null element. I need a winding mechanism for that. I don't think there was any other things around here that I need for this for now. Okay, I noticed this is a circular. So there's a wick that goes here. And that lights. Pulls that out. I can push that up and over. I have lit my projector element. I'm gonna have to do this puzzle. Move these 2 to unlock this piece. Move that to unlock that. And this is basically just saying the same exact thing as the note on top. It is 1 of 7. You can see that they hollowed out this book and stuff, so I'm assuming that the other 7 notes were once in this book and then ripped out. As you can see that there are some scuffed marks here. So here's a winding key. This goes here. So we'll start that up. So that's going. There is... Will this let me pop this open yet? I don't think it'll let me pop that open yet. Okay. Let's see. This is also around. Is this anything? No. I need a 5-letter word there. Oh, here's the other thing. So like a crown here. Because this will unlock this. Heavy key. Okay. Which, if I remember correctly, there was something up here that I had to... Now there's the star that's here. Yeah, there's something here, but I don't remember how to unlock it yet. Let's see. here? Yes. Okay, so here's this. Move the screen. Come on, unlock. Oh, it was already out. Okay. Miniatures telescope. That'll give me access to this. So the telescope, I have to turn like this to open it. I don't think I have access to what this key goes to yet. So here's where the telescope sits. Alright, so first through watching through this, there's someone sitting there with the box. I get the feeling that there is more to what I saw. Would the eyepiece reveal anything? So, like I said before, there's all of this like really weird stuff that happens whenever you use the eyepiece on certain things. So I can use the eyepiece on the telescope, and now the person sits there. The box is still there, but now I have the word trial. Trial. And this opens up. So again, there's two different patterns here, because it's kind of hard to tell which of those go to which. So I can use this. Maybe this direction? Yeah. So that I can see the picture a little bit easier. And that unlocks. Aha. There's the other letter I need. Because it was missing one. So now I can put the L in there and spell out try. Oh, wait. E and I. Nope, that's wrong too. I can't spell. Try. Oh, there we go. Not an E. I was thinking of something completely different. Alright, I got one lock. And another small box comes out. Let's do my IP first. Okay, so there is some symbols on the side and top of this to look out for. Let's see. 5 and 2. And here is note 2 out of 7. May 8th. McAllister returns with the rubbings from Egypt. The pattern continues. The Tibetans call the null element space. To the Hindus, it is ether. And now, to the Babylonians, it is simply up, the other direction, the realm of Ishtar. Of yet more significance is the reoccurring presence of this of course, my really bad speech impediments are going to come out in this. Hexagonal glyph. The same symbol repeated in cultures separated by countless centuries and the span of the globe. Who will tell me now that this is idle superstition at work? When my hands hold the first distilled sample, they will recognize me then. Presently, the skeptics have one more in their number. McAllister has quit my service. Okay. I'm sorry for my really bad talking. Really hard for me to pronounce certain things. But moving on. So I have this key here. I should. Okay, so it's not the right shape. yet. Oh, right. Oop. Oops. I remember now. I have to pull this out first. Can't open this yet. Where's that heart sound again? Some safe dials, but there is a piece missing. There is... Can I use... No, the end of this key does not work there either. Haha. Okay. Okay, nothing strange about this. So if I remember correctly, I have to lock these elements in place. Come on. The stupid gyro thing is going the complete opposite direction that I want it to. Come on. You almost had it. There we go. Okay. There's another one of those things that I said it's gonna be kind of weird. So I know that the pattern needs to be this hexagonal shape. There it goes. And like I said, now that has disappeared, and this has shown up. This is a keyhole because this key was too long before. Now I have this hole that I can place in here. I turn it sideways so it can flip right in, which unlocks this drawer that I can pull out, which gives me yet another key. I'm just going to push that back in because I don't think I need that anymore. And then, let's see, there was a keyhole here on the end. Gives me a star. There is yet a second key that is going to go there. I know that there's a star thing up here, which opens up all of these little things. There's some knights with different stuff. I need this brass ring. Here's note 3 out of 7. June 21st. Take note of this date. It is the most significant in human history. I have done it. A human subject was required. The catalyst was my own being. Fatigued by my studies, I entered the chamber without disabling the mechanism. When I regained consciousness, I had succeeded. The null element is beyond curious. Being neither quite energy nor matter, I have already made great strides in its study, specifically in how it refracts the light. Tonight I open the wine. Okay, so this is a thing I need to keep track of because that's going to help me open something that I'm going to get to in a moment, but we know that this is a dial. Ooh. So I need to do 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, and probably back the other way. So 1, 2, 1. I would assume I go back this way? Yes. Okay. Good, good, good. Alright, so for this we know that we need a 5 and a 2. So 2? Is that 5? Or is it 25? And I'm a dum-dum. 25. Okay. Another large, oddly shaped key. Which we know this opened up. So I need to make sure, let's see, that it... Wait, no, it was this direction. That side. I think that should be it. Yes. Alright. Open, open, open. Oh look, all those gears. Circular plate with a star emblem. Okay, so... I think it might be this one. Yes. Alright. That box is done. Lock 2. Open. Just one more to go. Alright. My handy dandy eyepiece. I have a little turn here, but it's not ready yet. There is nothing on the top, nothing on the sides, except for nothing really on the front except for that one arrow. Okay, so I think I start here maybe, because I can turn this up, which will unlock the top, which is what I need for this. So these need to be turned a certain way. Oh wait, no, that one was already in the correct spot. Correct orientation. Okay. What are you? This one needs to get turned one that way. And the last one... There's the circle. Wait, let's triangle. One's up there. I don't know that we have access to the very last one yet. So that'll be the last one. I just need to turn the dial so that this unlocks that drawer. Okay, so that's up that way. Can't do anything with this yet. Let's look at the front of this. That's not ready yet. This isn't ready yet. Let's see. I have a triangle. Ah! Okay. Ooh, so that heartbeat's there again. This game isn't like super scary, but like atmospheric wise, it is like right up there. Okay, so this is gonna give me a cog and a rubber band, which I need. There is nothing inside of the drawer. So I'm going to close that because I don't need it. Okay, so if I remember correctly, maybe I need this here first, and then I place these here, and then lift this up so it starts this. I get my screwdriver. Nothing going on with that. I think after I don't think I need that one anymore. I think now I need this, and then I need a cog that goes here. that I can move in between all three of these. And that's where the rubber band also comes into place. Okay, so screwdriver, I think, was this. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got it. Alright, I got the folding key. And then I think I might be able to... No, it's not done yet. Okay. This bottom section I don't think I can do anything with yet. I did this, so now I should have... Let's see, folding key. I have a thing here, and I have... this one. I don't think it goes to those, though. Oh, here it is. Duh. Okay, so I need... Okay, so this is a repeating pattern on either side, and the T at the top. So... something like that. Gives me the medium-sized cog that I need for this. Another medium-sized cog. So these are about the same kind, so I wonder if, like... if I remember correctly, it's these two, and then the rubber band. There's the third one. Now I can do this. So, a long pipe. And a screwdriver still. So this is the part where I don't really remember a lot. About what I need to do next. I know at the end I'll get something to go here. Oh wait. Haha. Small key and photograph. Rev 605. So a small key, so maybe here. What type of key is this? It's just kind of a square key. Okay, I just didn't have it in the right spot. Okay. Okay. These perspective puzzles always kind of get me. It's about there. There we go. And this appears out of nowhere because this wasn't there before. So I got the shield, which goes up here to this duderino. Take the shield, my man. Gemstone. Which goes here to power this. Says that I need to turn it this way. Oh, right. The 605. So this is 6, 5. 5. Another chapter complete. Awesome. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop this video here for now and pick up right after this in the next video. If you want to continue watching with me, please check into that. And I hope to see you in the next one. See you later!